Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Colony of Ratless. So, I think we're gonna have a longer episode today. We're about to get attacked by some raiders. We might just have to give them stuff. I don't really have anything to protect our people with. We'll just have to surrender goods. I hope they take, like, our metals and our plastics or something this time instead. Please don't take our food. But anyways, I think this episode's just gonna be, we're just gonna clean up some logistical stuff. Golden Seal has suggested to us that we gotta either put down more jetties or put down more rainwater collectors, because currently manpower is wasted just carrying, well, not acquiring new water, because there's only so many people that can go onto one jetty. So I think I'm gonna go for the cheaper short-term option for now, and that is to just acquire a few jetties, because the better long-term solution, which is to build more water more water collectors, sort of escapes me right now in terms of just what we have access to. And I also got to build some cabins, and decontamination posts are coming up. Also, I think I'll probably build some cabins closer to the Forester's Lodge, because that is also another recommendation. I do not have a slice of knowledge of logistics in these games, at the very least. In the sense that all my transportation stuff, like all my storage depots, are like all the way over here. Like the bus is over here. I think I'm trying to get the bus upgraded too, right? The bus is being repaired, but it's also being upgraded. Oh yeah, I'm trying to upgrade the bus too. Man, I got so many projects going on. So let's just try not to light too many fires. Let's just build that new jetty, and focus on getting some new cabins. Maybe some like a storage depot that is maybe somewhere here instead of being all the way over there. So if I can get the people to, I mean, I guess the cabins are already pretty close to the Forester's Lodge, but I should probably have some cabins on this side of town, because look at that, it's so far away from everybody else. So yeah, I'm gonna run things on double speed here. Food and all the other things should be fine, but people aren't too happy with the conditions. Oh, we got another pandemic coming in here. We got another pandemic coming in here. Oh baby. Alright, whatever. They'll be fine. We'll do just fine. We should have enough medicine to make everyone well again. We got our jetties and stuff coming up here. I'm just short on wood right now. That's really all it is. So I just gotta let things tick. I got so many fields here. Water shouldn't be a problem. I got so many food fields here. So we should just be rolling in the food once the wheat and the zucchini and all those things grow up. We should be just fine. We lost a few people. Let's see. Did we lost a scrap collector, I think. But I'm just gonna keep 2 settlers on like free roll. I should probably start getting a logistician, but I should also start getting some research on expeditions, I think. But that might not happen this episode. There's gonna be so much stuff that we gotta cover here, so we're just gonna have to roll with it here. Raiders are coming soon. Decontamination kits are being produced very slowly. Oh, I lost one of my decontaminators. How come these are not being produced? Because I think it only like decontaminates the buildings that are a little toxic. Missing resources to repair. Are all my buildings like... A lot of my buildings are kind of damaged, huh? Yeah, a lot of my buildings are kind of damaged. This is kind of bad, but we've dealt with the pandemic. Our population is actually on the down low. What do you mean? I have enough living space, though. Are people just not having kids? Uh-oh. Our population's going down. How are our statistics looking? Most of us are educated. Most of us are fertile. Most of us have activated carbon masks. I think 1% have no protective clothing. Okay. I might just have to issue a decree to collect wood. So this forest here has not recovered financially yet. After we like chopped it down here. But maybe I can chop down this part of the forest here. It's kind of far. But I need the wood. I'm gonna issue a little decree here to just gather wood to my single settler here. Oh man. Here we go. I mean, food, water, looking all right. Once we start harvesting the fields, that should be okay. The decontamination post here has a little question mark. Is it just too broken? Is it too broken to be? I'm just gonna hit repair next on this one. Maybe it's too broken to function, boys. But yeah, I can't really like this is just gonna be like a little bit of a struggle, in the sense that because my logistics aren't set up too nicely, things are gonna take a little bit of time to get up and running. And so I got my single builder here. Population's still going down. Population is stabilizing. We got some new kids here. Hopefully we can have some more. Oh, I lost my single settler that was doing something. Okay, no, now they're back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could just like transfer people off of the medical post right now. Although I would like to have more medicine coming in. I could just enact this decree here. So I'm gonna enact the decree here. It's gonna last 3 seasons. That health measures is on hand. I'll have to use of some. Okay, let's do it. There we go. So we're gonna be using twice as much medicine. A trader has arrived. Oh, who is this? It's T-Bara.
Hey, if that isn't my absolute favorite customer. Sure it is. Have faith in old T-Bara. She knows them all. Once again, T-Bara's got only her very best stuff along. Take your sweet time. T-Bara's got to quiet down her lungs again.
Oh wow, it's gonna cost me a lot to trade for 2 boars. I might just chill. I'm not gonna take a trade here. Yeah, population growth is doing okay. Okay, let's just rock it here. Decontamination post is fixed now. Okay, so there we go. It's able to function. Okay, I just gotta make sure I repair these buildings too. Like, sheesh. Okay, and there we go. I need to get that mission done because I was like, why is it not working? It's not working because we don't have any wood to fix the building. So basically, our buildings are just gonna get like wiped out here. My population is declining in a direction I don't want it to go. It's like steady / declining. That's the only problem here. And oh, we produce 5 decontamination kits, but it's not going to produce the last one. Hello? No! I need that confidence right now.
My people are hopeless cases. We were once. I took in one and all. Together we are strong. Give us what we need, then no one will get hurt.
Alright, we're about to get ransom, so let's play this tribute here. What do they want? Oh, they want our metal. Excellent, okay. They can also take our food. Let's see. I can give them all that metal. I don't like that idea. I'll give them 20 gas masks because we can easily make some more of those. And I'll give them like... How much food can I give them? I can't give them that much food. I can give them 200 metal because I'm about to like just overstack on metal anyways. I don't know if I want to give them 2,000 food. I'll give them 1,000 food. Oh man, food does not really count for much, huh? Let's see. I probably just give them some more metal because I'm not using it right now. I'm not using it right now, so.
That's a good thing.
There we go. Pay them off here. We'll be fine. Like the metal, I'm just like producing so much of. Oh, oof. But I'll probably. That's actually a pretty big hit. I'll probably need more of it later. Our food stock is getting harvested, man. But we're gonna lose this mission here, which we're so close to. We would have gotten 300 mushrooms. My mushrooms! I should have repaired this earlier. That was a bit of a oof on our part there. What does this do? Oh, centers on it. Okay. Well, I guess that's not good news. People are unhappy, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. A little bit unhappy. I don't know. We'll live. We'll live, boys. We gotta get some wood here. So anyways, that's that. We have the immunity decree enacted, so we're like eating medicine. We're just chewing through our medicine, actually. Holy crap. Is there a mission? We have dead bodies on our streets. Field testing. Seeds not. Oh, I don't have anything for that. Oh, I need to get this one done here. I need to get some cabins up and running, which I think we can probably do. Uh oh, it's a drought again. Whoa. How did this happen? Anyways, our farm crops should be harvested. We got some wheat. Oh, is that a giant hay bale? That's really cool. But yeah, like we should be good on food. Like really solid on food. Anyways, let's get a cabin, boys. Housing. Because I want housing to be a little bit closer as well. So maybe I can just build it like right over here. Like cabin 1, cabin 2, and then just put it over here. So like this way, these 3 cabins will be really close. So that's 3 cabins set to be built. I don't know if we can handle this extra amount of people, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Like in terms of our food production resources are doing well enough. I need to really think about getting some electricity going. Electronics research is still ongoing. I'm trying to get that electricity up and running as well, so probably won't happen this episode, but yeah. I'm gonna be aiming for like a 40-minute episode or something, just to make up for the no episode on Tuesday. Uh-oh, there's a sandstorm coming in. Oh shoot. What building's gonna get shut down? Oh, this cabin, no one can live in this cabin because it's like busted. Anyways, this place is basically done repairing, but now we're about to get our stuff busted. Oh my god. All these houses just broke, boys. All those houses just broke. That sandstorm just wrecked my house, boys. Oh, we'll just have to be wilding out here and being homeless, I guess. Holy. Really sucks to not have wood right now. Sheesh. Okay, well, figure it out, boys. The jetty is gonna be kind of useless right now. Building an extra jetty might be helpful, though. But damn. Ruined, eh? Is this place finished yet? Oh, I need 7 more wood. That's the thing, like I can't fix what I need to fix because like a change is gonna have to happen so slowly. Oh my god, now we got another man. I'm a little cheesed. I don't know quite exactly what determines like what the decontamination post, like when it decides to produce and when it doesn't. Hey, we've got a new trader. It's T-Bar again. Alright, T-Bar.
Hey, if that isn't my absolute favorite customer. Sure it is.
I want some herbs, T-Bar.
Have faith in old T-Barra. She knows them all.
I can give T-Bar
Once
some
again,
mushrooms.
T-Barra's got only her very best stuff along. Take your sweet time.
All right.
T-Barra's got to...
There we go. There we go. Let's close that deal. T-Bar is going to give us 72 herbs. We need herbs for our medicine production because I think people are might just be eating the herbs. I wish there was something I could pass which like prevents people from eating herbs and eating medicine only. I don't know. Ooh, water's looking kind of spicy too, boys, and our workers are dwindling down to basically nobody. I am wasting a lot of manpower here, so I'm wondering if I should just like, you know, cut some of the manpower. So this covers the jetty. Maybe I should change this to cover jetty and jetty only. Is that possible? I can change this water tower to only take care of the jetty. This one takes care of everything. This one takes care of the other ones over there. So I wonder if that'll change anything. You know? Because I got 4 people carrying water. Although I think I probably should have built the jetty a bit closer. This jetty looks like a mistake, I'll be honest. Yeah, because nobody's gonna work there. Take it apart, boys! Oh my god. Sheesh, I got that one builder just hauling their butt everywhere. Just trying to like be like, okay, you want me to do what, sir? But we just built that, sir. Here, can you build that over here instead? I don't know, boys. And we got like so many houses to fix too. This is just a bit of an overstretch here. Let's see. Is there anywhere I can cut back? I've lost 3 workers somewhere. I lost the researcher. I have a single logistician. Might have lost some hunters, farmers. I didn't lose. I might have lost a technician as well. Technicians are making me some stuff here. Tools. Well, tools are looking okay. Refiners looking okay. Charcoal burners, I think I lost one as well. How is food not doing hot? I thought I have a lot of farms going around. Anyways, there we go. We got another settler coming around here. We got an autosave coming in. Please don't crash the game. It's happened before. And then I get super sad. Because then I have to restart the film. There we go. A nice little rain here. Very enjoyable. Very relaxing. Okay. So water's coming in nice. Hey, you know what? Now that I got this water tower to focus on getting people only to fill in the jetty. These guys are hauling it, boys. Look at that. They're hauling that water in. Like, they're only focusing on getting the jetty. I think I should have just done that, like, ages ago. Like, water is actually just flying in now. Oh my god. We got a barter deal that's been closed, boys. We got another jetty over here, so we can... Okay, so maybe I can actually decrease the manpower that I need. Yeah, look at that. Wait, are they using the new jetty now? Wait, but the old jetty, it's still functional, boys. What are you guys doing? Okay. So this one is collecting rainwater from like the wells and all that stuff, right? And then so this one is collecting it from that. So maybe I could just get 2 of these and just do that. What happens if I do that? I'm curious. What happens if I do that? Does everyone just go on the new jetty? Everyone's just on the new jetty, boys. I guess this jetty is kind of like rickety and damaged, but I don't know. Because then maybe like this will start filling up with water a bit more. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't have that well. And this rainwater. I mean, doesn't the well keeper eventually bring water over? I don't know. We'll see. We might just have to build another water tower. But yeah, we got a lot of manpower on that stuff. We got a lot of wood coming in too. Our settlers over there. So can I? Did you guys upgrade the bus? Oh, mounted bus. I can upgrade it again. Oh man, look at that. It's beautiful. I need to grab a screening of this. Look at how cute it is. Drop that F11 here. Woo! Beautiful. It's in the rain as well. There's some deer in the background. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get our task back up and running here. Remove radiation. We need wood, we need scratches. Can you guys come over here and build this, please? I need you guys to build this. Yeah, so now water is literally just flying in here. Yep, I should have just built this jetty over here. And I could probably just toss this jetty and, like, maybe put another something down over here. I don't know. Well, they're definitely hauling that water in there. That's for sure, boys. That water do be coming in quick. Okay, well, there we go, boys. Just needed to just get the water hauled in faster. We got a bunch of people who are in poor health. How though? How though? How are they in poor health? They have... Is it because they ate all the medicine? And now there's no more medicine left? Basically, that immunity decree is just garbage. I don't know why I'd ever pass a decree that makes things worse. But okay. We have like our entire town is just basically just in shambles right now. Can this recycler work? Holy crap, they can't work. If they can't work, all my production's gonna start grinding to a halt. Oh god. And I'm trying to build new buildings. Man, this is tough, boys. Come on. They're coming over here to bring the stuff. You need a temporary supply station. They're going here to get some wood, I think. Are Are there no herbs coming in? Like, did we just eat all our herbs? Like, what happened to it all? What happened to it all, boys? Herbal Hut is still going strong, so that's good. Okay, yeah, so now that I have that new jetty here, these guys are just, like, hauling that water in here. Maybe just, like, demolish this. Just get our wood back. I'm not going to invest more wood in there. Population's going down. A little unfortunate there. Hey, look, we got a new cabin. You guys built this one next too? Because I really need these cabins set up for my mission. There we go. Let's build this one next. Come on. Get it fixed up. We gotta at least accomplish this mission here. We got the scrap over here. Maybe this will encourage my population to, Hey, we got a new trader. Oh, who's this?
Hi there. I'm Susan Melfi, meteorologist and flying saleswoman for a versatile number of, versatilities.
Nice.
I have a whole range of things your settlement can definitely make good use of. Maybe we could do some business, huh?
So do you want some water? Do you want some water? We got a radiation suit. Jesus. That's electronics. Okay, how many electronics can I get away with? I can get away with 32 electronics. Sheesh. Metal tools? Metal bullet. Plastic. Can I use plastic bullets? Do you want this joint I found? No. Apparently nobody wants this joint. Okay. Well, I'll take some electronics if you don't mind.
That sounds like a good offer, my friend. If we're able to agree on this deal, in the future, maybe I'll even bring along useful, more wonderful merchandise for you.
Useful merchandise, Lamau. Oh, man. Yeah, give me those electronic chips. She's got like a cool little balloon here. Well, that's great. Okay, well, my population is still in decline. I'm definitely not getting much production on the cloth here. I'm gonna close this trade deal. So water is basically just gonna be flying, like, we're just flying. We did it. We're able to build enough cabins for the newcomers, boys. Is increase our supplies of food and water. Water produced, food produced. And then we're gonna get 24 settlers and some hemp. Nice. I'm not sure if I actually, these 24 settlers would be great. But 3 cabins definitely is not gonna house them all. We got all settlers. I could just like set them to old and infertile and just get them to like have lots of kids. But anyways, yeah, we need to repair these places. Like, holy. Like these cabins are empty because maybe because it's not like a livable place or something, but also like maybe because they're completely busted. Anyways, let's watch these water carriers work. Yeah, boys. Anyways, we finally fixed our water problem, I think. Just literally just tell them to focus only on that. Now we gotta fix the fact that our entire city has been beaten to crap by the sandstorm here. Do I want to recycle it? I don't think I really need to recycle. Where's the one that recycles fabric? This one. I think I need more of that. So you're gonna repair that next. Place building, yeah. Let me get the industry up and running first. Do I need more builders? I mean, I have a lot of wood, but that's only temporary because we're just chopping down this entire forest section here. But hopefully this also means like the people here, these guys don't have jobs. There's a forester that's moved in here. Settler. Okay, so they're just working as settlers, but they have a kid, so that's good. Food produced. Oh god, I'm gonna reach that water production real fast. And we're just gonna have a giant influx of settlers, and now we're just going to that might tax our resources a bit further. But it might not be too bad. Like, how's our research going? It's going. Research is going, okay. Let me get that electricity up and running. I'm gonna power my lumber mills. I think that's the most important thing. I just want that metal. Everything else is like whatever right now. Like the wood, the lack of wood is just a gigantic bottleneck. And can I set a task here? To just like remove radiation, pause. Can I have a repair all buildings, or is that like not a tool? Why is that not a capacity I can get my users? Oh, we got new settlers, boys. We got 26 new settlers, and they're all really sick. Uh-oh. Okay. Can they just take some hemp? Anyways, we got 26 new settlers. We got 9 homeless settlers. We're gonna have to build a shelter for you all. Or something like that. Location attractiveness 8. So we definitely have enough food to feed them all. I think that's for sure. But somehow my population is still in decline. Alright, I'm gonna slam down 5 more builders. And then max out my foresters, scrap collectors. I don't think I need to max out farmers. But with this many extra manpower, I think maybe that'll help my resources flow a little bit more fluidly. So let's just see how that works. Like, cause this is just a big mission. We've just a big episode. We've accomplished a lot of stuff. Let's see, does that make things move a bit faster? My food count is definitely going up. My population is still decreasing. It's just people aren't having kids, I think. Look at that, those buildings are getting repaired pretty quickly. I'm gonna set up 8 builders here, please. Man, this influx of settlers is exactly what I needed. I just needed this influx of manpower. Because without it, I would not have been able to do this here. Medical facility, only able to produce 5 medicine. But are these people topped up and healed? Like, hello? Can you guys heal these people for me? Anyways, forces are maxing out. We're repairing all these places here. Wow, what a dream. This episode really, like, the settlement really came together. The raiders came, no problem, contaminated settlers. Just send them to the medical facility, should be okay, right? So there we go. I think I lost a few settlers, but that's okay. That's just old age. Something's happening. Oncoming drought, I think we'll be fine. We've solved the water problem, boys. This thing is filling up. This thing has not collected any rain. Classic. And food is just rolling in here, because the farm is just going to be offering me lots of food. I think people are just dying of old age. We got some inhabitants here. 2 homeless settlers still. Let's see, maybe I can set down a home over here. Nobody wants to live here, though. It's like kind of gross attractiveness. Yikes. Can I convince you because the commute is better? Or something like that? There we go. Let's do that. And I'll just probably have to make this area nice. Like, you know, make a little, like decorations or something here. Maybe make a little flower bed. So that's +3. Wind chimes. Ooh, don't you want to live next to these beautiful wind chimes here? Where would I put them? In the corner? I kind of don't want to put them in the corner. I want to put them over here. It's going to cost me a bit of stuff. So a hedge here gives me... Cost me 25 wood. This cost me 5 wood. Flower bed cost me 15 wood, but it's offering like the same amount of stuff. So let's just put a flower bed here. And then I can put a little torch, which gives me 5 wood, or a street lamp. So, which one's more thematic? I think I'm going to go for a street lamp here. There we go. And y'all can live in a nice working environment here. There we go. So our houses are mostly repaired. I'm going to remember the dead over here. Can I... An unsuspected opportunity. Feast. Epidemic. Of this mission are certain. They might include valuable rewards such as settlers, new buildings. Oh, what is this one? Settlers' confidence. Well, I don't really need confidence. Let's just take this one. Our doctors have with a new type of medicine. I'm supposed to ask you on their behalf we're able to provide. We just gotta make medicine? Oh, that's easy, boys. That is hardly a problem. We're making medicine already. We're churning it out, boys. Okay, let's speed it along here. Hey, we got a new, oh no, this is still the, I gotta give her 900 water. I haven't assembled that much water. Hey, maybe just get 2 more get some more logisticians over there. I'm gonna keep my settler workforce big, because it feels really good just to have so much, like, free manpower. Hey, have you guys considered coming over here and chopping down the wood over there too? Thank you very much. So house is only -1 here, so it's not too bad. We got a cute little flower bed set up. Only -1, so, you know, maybe someone who sits here. Oh, there's a charcoal burner. There we go. There we go. It's just an optimization episode, I suppose. But also it's really good for optimization in the sense that we have acquired so many new people. It's just great. Oh, another epidemic. Classic. How do I treat this one irradiated settler? They just... Huh? But there's clearly... I don't know, boys. I don't know how that... Why is that not working? Why is that not working as intended? Anyways, we've actually lost a few settlers, because my population really isn't growing, and that's kind of a bummer, really, considering I have so many cabins, and like everything I have that's a house has been repaired, which is crazy. We're working at peak capacity right now. I can probably slam down some more repairs. I'm gonna slam down our technician here. Yeah, but we're still having people dying. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's out of old age or like out of something, but I really need my population to be not... I want it to grow, actually. I don't want it to be stable. I want it to be a little bit better than just, you know, stable. Because I feel pretty confident we can probably... Well, first of all, establish a bit more just living space. I don't think I need 8 builders, though, like sitting around. The barter deal has been closed, so I'm gonna actually just send off my builders, you know, send them away. I'll keep 16 settlers to just do whatever. Let's get some retailers. Let's max out the refiners, and let's max out our brain power. So we'll just have 9 settlers. That's the more than like what we're used to having, just sitting around. And hopefully, if I get this extra cabin here, we can at least get a little bit of population growth. We got some young adults here. We've got old adult, and a child. Okay. This place is 33, so it's very, very delicious. People want to live here, for sure. Right next to the school. Some of these buildings are still kind of busted up. Can y'all fix that? They like just fixed it enough that it's livable. There we go. Getting a little auto saving here, so we're just gonna enjoy the scenery. It's raining once again. Beauty. Nice, okay. So I guess the builders... built this already. And we got some charcoal burners and we got a tailor, so they're closer to the workplace. Excellent, so they will prioritize. So I'm hoping the builders can just, you know, come and repair these buildings, because I would really like my buildings to not be busted. Like, they're functional. They're functional right now. But yeah. I'm just gonna watch these water carriers work, though. It's so mesmerizing. There's got a whole train of them here. Oh. There we go. It's Water Squad. Let's get in there, boys. So despite having all those influx of new settlers, everything has just normalized, I guess. I don't know. My population is just still going down. I don't like that. I liked it better when I had more free manpower, because my free settlers are just dying. I lost 5 of them. We got 80 graves, 175 medicine being produced. That should be fine. We're about to have electronics, like, discovered. I have 32 electronics, but I think I should probably save up some research points for the other thingy, the refinery. And I gotta figure out how to get scouts as well, so there's that. Hey, we got a new trader. Oh, no, that's the trader leaving. A trader is approaching. Oh, they're up here. Wow, I can see them from all the way up here. Have I ever met this guy before? His balloon looks really cool. The Rusty.
Yeehaw! What a hell of a ride! Me? I'm Rusty Rowe, the one and only, far and wide. What's that? Never heard of me? Well, Rusty Rowe, trader with a passion. But I'm yakking too much again. Come on, I'll show you my goods.
Well, what has he got? He's got metal tools. We got hard liquor. What can I get for some metal? Can I interest you in a joint? Nope. Can I interest you in some plastic? Like, is it like equal amounts of plastic? No. Okay. Equal amounts of plastic. Well, I have a lot of plastic. Let's see, so I'm gonna try and push it. I want some more metal again, because my metal's just doing all right. There we go, 32, okay. 33. 32, yeah. 32 pieces of plastic for, 32 pieces of metal for 40 pieces of plastic. That's a fair deal. Proposed fair barter deal. Okay. They're just gonna give me 6 face scarves.
With that offer, of course, I
I'll
wouldn't
just
say
take it.
no. Not a chance. All I mean is, you don't seem to know good old Rusty yet. No, don't get me wrong. I'm saying this is just the start of a lasting friendship.
There we go. Let's close that deal, boys. Nice. How's the housing, building damage situation? Building damage situation looking okay. It's looking all right, boys. We got our little park here for what it's worth. Some flowers and stuff. Can I maybe get some more decorations here? I wish I could put like a scrap totem. Now that would be very nice. But probably not gonna do that. Let's just go for another flower bed, you know? Oh, I can't put one there. I can't put one there either. Oh, nice bean. I can put some shrubs here. Yeah, but that's gonna cost so much. Can't skimp on this. I can put a little shrub here. Like just another lamppost. I don't know. Nah, I think it's fine. I don't really need to put more people here, but I don't like the fact that my population's stable. I want my population to grow. Please grow. Yeah, I just gotta build a shelter somewhere so that like people can just come. Maybe I can build a shelter over here. You know? Would it make sense to build one like right here? It's got a location attractiveness of 10. What is making it so attractive? That I'm not quite sure. It's like right next to the cemetery. Yeah, boys, I'm gonna take the risk here. Build a shelter. That might see my population skyrocket. Just because I think like maybe the kids have nowhere to go. Barter deal has been closed. We got some major expansion going on this episode, but yeah, there's only like 20-something kids. Can we please have more kids? Research technologies was performed. Oh, we got our electronics done. Hey, hey, hey. Electronics can be recovered from scrap. Okay, but I need to get a refinery. Sheesh. That takes a lot of resources, but I'm gonna get a refinery here because if I'm trying to get electronics from scrap, oh, yikes! Like look at I have 11 recyclers. Like I have 11 individual recycling plants just to keep up with my demands. That was a bit of a mistake in the early game, I suppose, but you know, we'll just have to run with it. I'm still losing people. I need my population. I'm pretty sure if I build this shelter here and then, you know, call it a wrap on this episode, we should be good. Yeah, like I'm down to 3 settlers now. We had like 20 manpower. We had a glorious 20 manpower for a little bit, and then like Lamau just went down the drain, just disappeared down the gutter. Medicine is not accruing very fast. I don't like that fact either. Maybe I need another herbalist hut. And if I do have another herbalist hut, I'm probably going to slam it down in the other forest that we got going on over here. A little baby hunting lodge here, but that's okay. Yeah, medicine's not coming in as fast as I'd like it to be. So maybe just get the shelter built. Is that gonna make it so that my population grows? No, it's not. Can I make it to only old and infertile? Just like send everybody here? Like right next to the cemetery? Yeah! So maybe I just need more cabins. I actually just straight up need more cabins then. And no one's living in this shelter, let's see. Okay, so there's this cabin over here. I guess maybe the families like just try to stay together unless they have to. Here, can I get you guys to repair this one next, please? Some of these buildings are in a terrible state. But yeah, it feels good not having to worry about food and water for now. We made a crucial error. Something went wrong. Now some of the medics are reporting that they have... What? So our medicine is just botched? Bro. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Well, I had a glorious population and like manpower for a glorious moment, and then it is now gone. Hey, an herbal hut here doesn't look too bad. We'll just get that built and then change the field of work to be right here, 295. That looks really good. But yeah, anyways, we'll just have to get that stuff repaired, built up. Can you guys come here and fix all these buildings, please? You know, fix that building up here, please, and thank you. Some of these are in good health. We got a drought here. And oncoming sandstorm. Nice meme. Well, we fixed everything up only to get it busted again. I cannot believe the sandstorm has done this to us. What did it break? The hunting lodge. Okay, can you repair this next? Just get that repaired, please. And I'm down to 1 free settler now. But we do have a lot of children waiting to mature, so that's pretty good. And you know what, boys? I think we're just gonna have to call it a wrap here. This has been one very eventful episode. So many things have happened. Yeah, I mean, sheesh. We upgraded the camper bus. Look at that. We figured out how to like literally turn this into like a water manufacturing plant. We got a giant amount of people, and then, you know, sort of they disappeared. We had some new housing established. Housing that's slightly closer to where people live established. I got some trade deals done. Put this bad boy over here. Got some very old adults automatically filtering into there. And we're about to get our herbalist hut established. We got some electronics. Like, man, we paid off those raiders. Sheesh. And our food and water is just coming in. Like, it's just coming in, boys. And we repaired most of our buildings except... oh, wow. Actually, I lied. Builders just went on that and then repaired everything. Okay, great. So this has been a great episode. I think it's a decent transition episode. We'll probably still have to build up some more logistics and some more, you know, gear and other stuff. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like and tune in next week for some more Endzone, A World Apart. Until next time, I will see you guys later.
The tires! Let's light some fires! Need a light. They picked the wrong fight.